You're a damn trooper.
Like we were talking about, I just got too much going on. I can't. There's no one else to take care of shit.
Yeah. That's if it's not you, it's nobody. Yeah.
Both of my kids aren't really set to do that. They got their own lives. And I don't think they step up to do it either.
I always wanted the same thing, but at the same time, I also think people were fine before I was alive.
Well, that's that too. Yeah, you don't gotta think you're the only one that's gonna take the freaking baton either.
Yeah, like I always worry about my parents, and I'm like, they were fine before I was alive, so
right?
They
found a way.
Yeah, everybody finds a way.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
Yeah, the biggest thing I feel like I just want to stop worrying and stressing about things.
Yeah.
It's just not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. You don't have control over anything.
Well,
not even when it comes to like people's happiness and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you can't control whether you can give somebody all the money in the world. Doesn't mean it's going to make them happy. You know.
Yeah, that's it.
And then also I want to be more happy and grateful doing what I'm doing, but I'm always like right now, like I'm relaxing, but I don't feel like I'm relaxing. I feel like I'm like, like I'm stressing, and I'm like,
you shouldn't do that either.
I should just be like, I'm doing one of the greatest things I can do. I'm sitting here gambling, having fun, like.
Yeah, and a lot of our problems are, what do they call it? First world problems.
Yeah, and I don't know where it got into my head that like this is a difficult, like this is not like I'm not having fun, like what?
Come on, you could be living in the middle of Africa and your well goes dry.
Your
well gets poisoned.
Yeah.
And what do I do now?
I know it's all perspective, but like I need a perspective restructuring or something,
Yeah. You just gotta keep in mind, dude, this is fucking icing on the cake.
I know. Yeah.
You could be the first fucking boat going into D-Day, for God's sakes. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I've been in times where there's plenty of years of my life where I had to sit home. I had no money, couldn't get a pack of cigarettes, couldn't get a beer.
Sure.
And then, but it's funny because at that time I was happier. Like it's weird.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the way the mind works, man.
Too, when you've been, we gotta, like you said, you gotta realize every once in a while how good you really got it.
It's like in the workforce. I think it's really good for everybody to know how to do everybody's job.
Absolutely.
And like, say you're like a food server and there's a busser, like every once in a while they should switch positions for like a week or whatever, just to get reminded of like, what it's like.
You got it.
Yeah.
And then if you do a job you really like, you're like, man, I want to do this instead of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So let's try to make that happen.
Because people lose grip of like how good they have it.
Oh, 100%.
And and they lose empathy for others that are,
100%. It's like
reality checks is what I think everybody needs once in a while, including myself. Like,
yeah, no, I definitely do. Like someone,
at least to help you appreciate what you have. You know what I mean? Like if you took away everything from me right now, and like, I'd like, shit, I really wish I'd be so, it's like when you end up in the hospital and you're like, fuck. You're like, if I just get out of this hospital, I'll be happy forever.
Yeah.
And then you get out of the hospital and you're like, oh, I'm fucking miserable.
I gotta go back to work.
Yeah, you're happy for like the first day or two. And you're like, I mean, I've been so sick before. I'm like, if I make it out of this flu, I'm like, I'm going to be happy and just enjoy my life. And for the first day or two, you're like, wow, the sunshine.
This is awesome.
And then all of a sudden, pretty quickly, you're back into like, fucking work and yeah, I don't know how, but that's why I don't know. Maybe people need to reality check every once in a while.
It's a good thing to keep in mind. Like shit, you be going back to, like I always say, how you doing today? And I go, well, it beats working in a factory in the middle of August in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Maybe I just need to, but you know, you forget to like remind yourself about these things, or it's hard to constantly remind yourself of how you go. You know, people have all these techniques of like, oh, you can be grateful, and instead of saying things like I have to, say I get to, things like that. But you forget that shit the next day, and you're like,
the drop of a hat.
yeah, it's hard to have a constant reminder of it. Keep it in your head.
Yeah, it's like a lot of times I'll say, Lorraine, you know, I'll tell Lorraine, look where we are. We're here, we're doing this is great.
Yeah.
What? You know?
Yeah. It's like, what do I have to get like deathly sick once a week so I can be reminded of how great my life is?
You know, and you know, millionaires go through that too, right? Like,
oh yeah.
Like, dude, they need someone next to them to fucking slap them.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're just as unhappy. So it's obviously not the money. It's not the money that makes you happy.
That's when you got to start remembering cliches, like, you know, the grass isn't always greener.
Yeah.
More money, more problems. You know,
Even like with family and stuff too. You could try to keep your family together, try to keep everybody happy, and it doesn't mean a damn thing. They could still be miserable and hate
people just like being miserable.
Yeah, they fight with each other all the time. Nobody gets along. Like. So that, you know.
100%. Yeah, that's
so you literally have like no control over anything besides your own thoughts.
Some people just like being unhappy.
Yeah.
They don't know it, but they really.
Lately, I've just been imagining everything to be good. Like when I'm at work, I try to imagine I'm like a millionaire, and I imagine that I'm just there hanging out because I enjoy hanging out there.
Yeah.
And it helps.
All in all, you know.
I try to picture myself, like, for example, like in this bar, I try to picture that this bar is sitting on like a lake and like, you know, wherever I want to be, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and I pretend I'm the bartender that just wipes glasses all day and gives advice to people. You know, but just, you know.
I am Sam Malone.
Because you can, you can like tune into like, that's the one thing is you can always remember how things feel or felt at one time.
Yeah.
So you can imagine yourself into those feelings. So I try to do that sometimes to like get myself out of that work rut, you know?
Yeah, and in reality, we really do have it made. We really fucking make
I know, yeah.
We really do.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we can always fucking dip out and, yeah.
We pull the ripcord at any time.
Yeah, we don't have to deal with any of this shit really, which we're pretty fortunate about.
Yeah.
Like I could always sell my house and get the fuck out.
Absolutely.
And
I always say, you know.
I can go work part-time at McDonald's and pay cash for a house in the Midwest or fucking East Coast or something.
Yeah. I can always get a forklift job at Costco.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But why the fuck would I want to do that?
No.
I get to come to work and talk with people and bullshit, and then at the end, I punch in. I just punch into work and someone hands me a $20 bill.
Yeah.
Like, that's beautiful.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Get off of work and I get to have a drink for free.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah, that doesn't normally happen.
nah, you could be living in China chained to a fucking fabrication machine, stamping metal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, shit, I've worked at gas stations. And, I mean, I was at a gas station for a year and a half, and I was hungry. I didn't have money for food. I would like, you know, they'd have like food out in the heat lamps and shit. I'd before throwing it away, I'd eat it, you know?
Like,
Yeah.
dude, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, technically I was supposed to pay for it, but I'm like, I have no money. I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna.
We have literally hit the lottery
Yeah.
being born where we're born and complaining about the dumb shit we complain about.
That's what I'm saying. My biggest gripe is I don't want to end up 80 and just all I did was be unhappy and complain.
There you go.
Maybe I need.
You had all this whole time to do whatever, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I need drugs to fix it or what. Or what.
Hey, you know what? All mammals like to have a way to anesthetize themselves. And it's true, man. Like, you can go back, you know, there's different species of freaking, like otters and fucking badgers that fucking, oh man, I like this plant.
I think I read somewhere that like mushrooms, like wild mushrooms and stuff,
Yeah.
had an impact on the evolution of the brain and shit like that.
That's true, man. I read that shit too. Like there was some guy saying
Come on.
mushrooms were the thing that made people use their brain in
Yeah.
a different way. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah. Maybe I just need to do a lot of mushrooms.
You know, I read somewhere, like I'm going back to that mammal thing I was talking about. I read somewhere that there's a species of some type of mammal that actually bangs its head against a tree.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking true. I was like,
Yeah.
wow. Just to be able to get a little.
Yeah, to feel different.
Yeah.
Maybe I should try that. Bang my head
No,
against.
no, I'm
Yeah.
just saying about you.
Bang my head against the wall until I feel grateful.
Okay, that hurt. I don't like that anymore. Let's feel normal.
It's like, what was that old joke? I don't know if it was a joke or not, but tell the doctor, yeah, like, my knee hurts, and
And
then
then he smacks the other knee.
or yeah, and he's like, does it hurt now?
All in all, we got it made, man. You just got to remember that shit every once in a while. Like the other shit, just try to have fucking self-control. Look at me saying that, but
Well, I know, me and you always talk about that, like, I mean, so far I'm so good. So I haven't had a drink yet, but
and then just keep in the back of your mind, go home and eat an edible, chill and watch Netflix for a couple hours, go to sleep.
I wonder if I'll actually stick with it this time. Only because, like, this is the first time that I've ever been scared of myself.
Scared of yourself.
Yeah,
Dr. Jekyll.
Yeah.
And shit.
yeah. When you become scared of yourself, you're like, oh
I
shit.
think everybody has that, a little bit of that in them. Well, we wouldn't be human if we didn't.
Yeah,
You know, like I was trying to explain that to like a year ago. Like, you know, some people look at me and they're like, "Oh, Mike's got his shit together, this and that, manager, blah blah blah." I'm like, Mike ain't got shit.
like shit's far from together. They got some of it over there. I got some of it over there. Yeah.
It could take one day to screw shit up for anybody.
I think, subconsciously that's what would make me truly happy at this point in my life is just getting my fucking shit together.
Yeah.
I just would like to have 3 to 6 months of me not fucking up.
Not fucking.
Yeah. Just to see where I'm at, like, oh, okay, this is,
Well, and make it a game. Make it a goal.
Yeah.
Yourself. Make it a game. Like, all right, we'll see where I'll be in 1 month from now.
yeah.
Or let's see if I can really only have 2 drinks after work, go home with a little buzz, and then watch TV, or you know what I mean.
That's what I've been trying, man, and I keep screwing it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been screwing it up for 3 to 6 months already, and I'm just like, maybe I try again one day, but
And some people just can't do it.
I'm scared to try again because
Yeah.
if I try again and screw up again, I'm gonna be up shit's creek.
Well, like you said, man, give yourself like
Time.
weeks
Yeah,
of not doing it, and then say, all right, I'm gonna do this for 4 weeks.
yeah,
And then, you know what? At the end of 4 weeks, I'm gonna go out.
Yeah.
And let's see if I can maintain. Like my stepfather, I could never get him, man, because he'd come home after work, he'd have his little Bloody Mary, and then or 2, and then he wouldn't have any more. I'm like, how can you just do that?
yeah,
And he's like, well, because I don't want to, have a headache anymore, lose control, or do something dumb. And I'm like,
yeah.
I cannot do that.
I wish I could just, what would save me is if I had a safety deposit box at a bank. Then I could drop everything in there and the bank closes, so I can't get it till the next
Can't
day.
get it till the next day.
Yeah, I could get away with
That's
that.
actually, then do that.
Yeah.
That's actually something you could do.
Yeah. Then I could drink all I want because the bank don't open till. Yeah. I thought about it.
Set yourself up in a situation where it's ironclad.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of.
Absolutely. You can do that. I'm not stealing your life.
No, you're good. No, it's not mine. I got matches. All right, let's throw 2 on the 5, 2 on the 7. Got a little bit of free play we can add to this. Hopefully today will be the winning day.
TV just did it to me again. They showed an Applebee's commercial with a delicious looking freaking.
Yeah. Oh, I seen that Applebee's commercial. Yeah.
The whatever 3 for me.
Yeah.
Show that awesome looking cheeseburger with all the cheese melting down and the fries.
I'm trying to think who's got a decent burger.
Oh, there's so many places.
Yeah.
Got good burgers around here.
Yeah. I mean, I always end up at In-N-Out. I've had Red Robin wasn't bad.
Red Rabbit's good.
Our burgers at Village, yeah, ours are pretty good.
You
Yeah.
know, most of these
The bars usually have pretty good burgers. Yeah.
great burgers.
Yeah.
Even Sierra Gold.
Yeah. If you want a good burger, probably a bar. Now it's not doing nothing. Oh, and the bad streak continues. Oh, one off. Come on.
I love that. Like, can you work on getting some buffalo? Do I look like I make those?
Oh, a buffalo machine? Yeah.
I'd love to have a buffalo machine here.
Yeah.
If I really wanted to spend big money, I could get white guys.
Oh,
Sounds pretty good right now.
yeah, yeah.
Getting one of those suitcases. Have you ever seen them?
Yeah, I've gotten them before, yeah. Yeah, I love those things.
Good.
You know what I like too, or my dad was telling me about them. We went somewhere and got one. It wasn't the greatest, but lobster rolls.
Lobster rolls are good.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta go to a place that does them.
Yeah, I went and got one from Chuck's and it wasn't really that good. No.
There's actually a food truck that goes around, and he's called the Lobster Guy.
Yeah, someone was telling me about that. They said they're good.
They're great.
Yeah.
But he's a little expensive.
Yeah, yeah,
Lobster.
yeah.
What it is. But that's what the Shucks is a place where I really like the food.
I do too. You know what? The last 2 times I went there, I got sick.
Really?
So that's why I stopped going.
Which one?
The one on Durango.
Is that the one by the hospital over here?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's because I drank too much, but I got sick, and I was like, damn, man.
Wow. You know, the cooks ain't what they used to be.
Also, I always get oysters, and someone was telling me sometimes they have bad oysters.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you can get messed up with oysters and clams and shit.
yeah.
I